Well guys, part 2 of this. It didn't really go well for our first attempt, but it was under lap 1, and I can kind of understand a lot of you will be disappointed with that. But here we are for Australia for the first round of Season 3 in Red Bull, as we won the championship last season with Toro Rosso. We've gone to the big boys and see if we can do the double as well. Top right hand corner guys, you can vote right now what upgrade we go for from Bahrain onwards. We're starting in 17th as we had a shocker of a qualifying session. So we'll see if we can get through the field. We're doing a 2-stopper, we're just going to do with what I feel is best. And the setup very quickly before we go into this is on your screen right now. I will put a comment section at the bottom where you can go back and check the setup if you want to use it or not. Over 200 people are watching this now, so I'm quite happy with that. So without further ado, let's go onto the grid then to start this race. Here we go, this should be fun. Season 3 is about to begin. Second attempt at this. Hopefully we won't smash into the back of someone and need to check our mirrors for next time. But anyway, let's go. And if we crash out of this one, I'm just going to stop it because it's not fair. So I'm just going to take it so carefully. And there's been a... What the hell is going on in front of me? There's been a pile-up already. This has got to be a safety car, surely. Like, there we go. Literally just been held up there massively by, I don't know who, but massive pile up on the track has brought out the safety car. So what a great start this is to Season 3. And it wasn't my fault this time. And this is all I needed right now. What a chaotic start this has been to the Season 3 streams. Oh well. As that guy's getting banned. Goodbye, sir. You don't offend. If you personal attacks against me, you're going to get timed out straight away. So goodbye. What a start this is. Absolutely chaotic start, this one. What should I do, guys, strategy-wise? Do we go for the comfort? Oh, okay, it's doing it for me. Do we pit for mediums, or do we just go onto softs again and just pray for, you know, we can get these tyres to the end of the race? But that was mental. Season 3 is literally lit right now already. What a mad start this has been. Well, we're going to make it through lap 1, guys, so that's always a good start to the race, but massive. And that wasn't even my fault. I don't know what happened up front, but I think Bottas or Massa caused that. I don't know for sure. Or it could have been Kvyat, I don't know, but that's a good point. We'll go on to softs again. I feel softs is the best option here. Go for another set of softs because we can just come back to these tyres anyway, if I'm honest. So we'll pit this time. Can I change my wing please as well? Just want to make sure it's been ticked. We might as well just go onto these softs. We can come back to them. They've already done what, a lap? Oh, good stop there by the tyre people. We're happy with that already. Yep, I am literally. It's just this has not gone well. No, it wasn't my fault. I know. I don't know what caused it, but that was mental though. I think Bottas was definitely one of the drivers involved in that. That caused the pile up. But we'll go on to the softs. We'll go on to another set of softs and try and get these as long as possible in the race now, and just pray we can pull something out of the hat now, because we can go back on those soft tyres. I think. They've already done, what, 1%, so we can still do the 2-stop. Well, it's now a 3-stop now, but you know what I mean. So we've got to catch up to Bottas. So we're basically now last, so you guys know what that means. It's last the first challenge, but yeah, Stig, I don't know why, but LFC Owen, goodbye, mate. That is just wrong in every way. You don't say those sort of things in here. Goodbye. That's so disrespectful. So personal stabs against me is definite ban straight away. I could try one stop. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, Stig. I might try a one stop. That's a good idea, actually. That actually could work for us, so I'm gonna do that actually. So good thinking. Would you guys like me to do one stop? So put in the chat 1 or 2 stops. Or really now, it's 2 or 3, but you know what I mean. Do we do 1 more pit stop or do we do 2 pit stops? But we've got a lot of work to do now. And I mean a lot of work. This safety car could help us actually, because I know a lot of them will pit at the end of this, or end of the safety car lap. Nick, I'm not bothered about if anyone speaks in a different language, because I'm pretty sure someone will be part of that language as well, so I wouldn't really say that if I'm honest. So do we do a 1 stop from now on, or a 2 stop from now on? 1, okay, 1 stop it is then. A lot of you are spamming saying 1, so... Because I've got to think the AI are going to do their same strategy, so they may do 3 stops. Especially those on super soft, so... 1 is faster. We'll go with 1 then. I'm calling it now. You guys, as I mentioned, you are going to decide what the hell goes on with this career mode now. You make the calls, so... It's 1 or 2 stops, and you guys are overwhelmingly saying 1 stop, so we are going to do that then. So 1 stop it is. And I've got to remember as well, a pit stop around here is about, what, 26 seconds or something like that, so I've got to think about that as well. So once everyone pits off the super softs, I'll have like a 20-second lead over everyone, and they will have to make another pit stop, so I've got to think about that. So already 2% down, which isn't too bad I guess, but 19 stop. I may have to, I think because of the overwhelm of viewers right now, I may have to put in, there's a feature I can do called slow-mo where you can only reply like every minute or something like that, or 30 seconds, so I may have to bring that in for the rest of the series, because I do miss the old chat, I'm not going to lie, because the old chat, you're all nice and friendly, then we've got some people just coming in like abusing me personally, and I hate that, and that is not what our community is all about. We're not like the Call of Duties or the FIFAs, we're more of a tight pack, and some of you, a smaller number of you are attacking me, attacking mods, and that is not cool, mate. I mean, that is not on. Come on guys, we are better than people in other communities. Let's all act like normal people here. Come on. And calm. Calm in the air, please, in the chat. But remember, I've got a shoey, so I've got that coming up. I might not even do a shoey if we keep this up in the chat, because it's not right. So I think that's the fair option here. You may have to wait till Bahrain tomorrow for the shoey if you keep this up, for some of you. So it's fine, Nick. That's why I've appointed more mods. Okay, coming in this lap, okay. Right, let's now focus on the race now. Let's focus on the race. Alright, let's see where we can go with this. Thank you, Nick, for doing my job for me. I was literally going to kick that guy who said that, calling me a bitch. I mean, that's not cool, mate. They're all acting like Limitless after. Someone explain what a shoey is to Patrick, please. If you know what a shoey is, just Google Daniel Ricciardo shoey, and you'll kind of know where I'm going with that. Right, here we go. Let's actually survive turn 1 this time if we can. Once it goes green, which it is, we're going to absolutely go for it now. Try and get past Bottas quite quickly if we can. Thank you, Bottas. Thank you very much. I should have done that actually, because he's going to get slipstream. Right, let's see what we can do now. Obviously on the soft tyre is not going to help us. We're going to go to the inside now and defend from Bottas. Just go for it now. Let's floor it now. See what we can do with this. Already on the back of Ericsson now, who's in a train of people on super softs. So that's quite encouraging, I have to say. We're quicker than some people on super softs, so hopefully we can get past these guys as quickly as possible, but still a long way to go there in this one. Down the inside of Ericsson, take the move now, get it done and dusted. So can we get at least one clean lap out of the way, which would be quite nice. As we've got Banana Man ahead of us, who's actually going to Haas next season, Kevin Magnussen. Down the inside we go on him, and we are up now into 19th as we've got Rio Haryanto, Lord Haryanto himself, the next man on track. Remember, a lot of these will be pitting very shortly off the super soft, so we've got a lot of work to do now. As we're in the slipstream of Haryanto, can we get it done? A 28.6 isn't too bad for me. Down the inside of Haryanto maybe. Just about kept it in within the tracks, keeping 2 wheels on it. And we got past Haryanto up to 18th. Now, as we've got to work our way through the field now as quickly as possible. Me and Bottas, hopefully get past all these. So we're doing very well at the minute. As long as I can keep... Well, there's Verstappen at the front of the train, of course. I think he's leading the race, but I could be wrong. We've got to try and do one less stop, of course, so that's where we need to be. In this one, nearly 300 viewers right now. Nearly going to be more than last night's finale, I have to say. Which is ridiculous, but... So who's winning this race then? It is Verstappen leading the way, so... Our Constructors' Championship's going to go very well if Verstappen's up there. Sainz is down in 15th place, considering they're the the fastest team. That's quite shocking. Whilst Grosjean gets checked up by Nasser, we may as well go down the inside and take him. No DRS yet. I think it's this lap. Oh, I have not seen it yet. A few people in the pit lane. Vettel's in. And there it is. Sainz down the inside of Palmer, and it was up to the points when he got checked up there. Oh, lifted off there, but here comes Grosjean. Oh, nearly went to the back of Nasser there. Didn't want that, but fine at the minute. Defended the position nicely, and we're only a few spots off the point, so that's always good. Check our tyres anyway, 14%. Very risky diving move on the inside there on Nasser, but we're through. Next up is Jody and Palmer next in the Manor. Not the Manor, what am I saying the Manor for? Flipping hell. The Renault. Oh, Jeff's on the call. What's his strategy going to be now? Probably going to be the one stop here with the mediums. They are indeed. Oh, that was a very poor line. It said lap 10, but I'm going to try and go a little bit longer on these tyres because they seem fine at the minute. Palmer also on the soft tyre as well, interestingly. And Verstappen's in the pit lane. So Max is in, so it is now time for the super soft runners to pit. Oh, we've got a good exit here on Palmer. Palmer's had a poor exit. Here we go. Down the straight, and we move up to 4th. So it's a very good start, very good restart here. We've got Sainz next, our former teammate ahead of us, on there, who didn't really do well for us in the constructors' perspective, if I'm honest, finishing in, I think, 10th, I think, in the driver standings. Pascal Verdine's in 2nd place at the minute. And obviously we've got Sergio Perez leading the way of the soft runners, I believe. I could be wrong, but... The gap behind us is 0.6. It's a bit of a poor line there, but obviously said, if I can get in the points, I'll be happy with this, because this isn't my favourite. The first couple of races I won't be particularly strong at, because I'm not really good at them. Like Bahrain, China's definitely one of my worst races, but I can give it my best shot regardless. It's clarified to people, this is on the PC. So a lot of you are asking what platform this is. It is PC. which is considerably slower than the console of PS4 and Xbox One online, and I think in the AI as well. I could be wrong though about the AI, but the game is apparently quicker on this one. So Pascal Wehrlein's in the pits. Rosberg is out of the race, which is a big surprise. So Rosberg, the first man to retire from the season. Technically it's me, but we've got to finish 7th in the race according to the agent. So now we've got to hunt down the man in the fastest car in the field right now. Hamilton, the fastest man on track at the minute, obviously qualifying and first. So Rosberg, who was second in qualifying, is out of the race already. Nearly lost it there. Still a long way to go. Got a nice gap to Palmer now. Need 3 seconds. Just got to hunt down Carlos Sainz now. That is the main goal right now. Still plenty of life in these tyres. Not bothered about one dislike, if I'm honest. Oh, that was a poor line there. That was a very poor line. Not gonna lie. There's Rosberg's car then. No safety car or virtual, because it is completely off the track. To be fair to Rosberg, he did park it out of the way, so that's very nice of him. Sainz is struggling now on his tyres, it seems. It's worth slowly wheeling him in, very slowly. Saying some very nice consistent times. Last 2 laps have been in the low 28s, which is not too bad at the minute. There. Some information on Alonso. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Alonso's had issues. Bringing him in, Carlos Sainz. Not by much, but we're closing him in. It's down 1.8 seconds between myself and Sainz. So we are going very quickly at the minute on track, which is very encouraging signs for us. Over 300 people now watching. It's nice to see. At least we didn't get a number 2 off, because a lot of Dutch people in here wouldn't be happy with my decision. Vettel currently now the fastest man in the 27s, high 27s. So I think, if I'm correct, they're on the soft tyre as well with me. I think they will have to pit again, but we're doing very well at the minute on these tyres. So I won't pit just yet. I'll probably pit around lap 13, maybe. Or when Sainz pits, I will pit next. If that makes any sense. Should have gone down to 5th there. Well, we're matching Sainz now in pace, which is kind of concerning, but not having to be seriously worrying about at the minute. Oh, lovely! We've got another safety car now. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Confirmed. We've got another safety car, so we're going to box this lap. Might as well make the call now. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. So we'll box this time. Exit now. So this is mad. This is probably one of the most insane races I've done, and everyone actually behind me is pitting. Palmer's in, so Sainz is going to lose out here. Massively going to lose out in this race. So Verstappen, we've got currently a 1-2 at the minute for Red Bull. At the minute, which is madness. Sainz, I have no idea why he didn't pit. No idea why, and that's why I left the team, because of these poor strategies by Toro Rosso, I have to say. So no more now, no more pit stops. But I wonder what brought out that safety car. I wonder. Oh, don't give me the warning for too far back. Come here now. So chill out, game. So surely Sainz has to pit this lap. I mean, it's going to be the two teammates battling out then. This is going to be fun. Unless Sainz is trying to do some audacious strategy. No idea about the laggy pit stop. I have no idea why it's doing it. So I'm going to have to do some more testing about that. But I have no idea why it's still doing that, guys, regarding the pit stop lag. Sainz comes in. Probably the stupidest decision. But we will take the lead of the race. So I already said to you, we've gone from 17th to last, and now last to first. Already in the space of 12 laps. So absolute madness already on the start of this career mode race right now. Madness, this race. I've never been in a bizarre situation like this in this one. I pile up at turn 1, a safety car comes out. And then we get another safety car, and we're leading the race. Palmer's in third as well, I have to say. Jody and Palmer in the Renault, one of the slowest cars in the field, is in third place. What if it was ahead of Max Verstappen? That would have been very nice to me. But this comeback, guys. Ugh. Our own Jensen Button, yep. I like to do Jensen proud. Qualifying didn't go well, guys, if you didn't know. But Jody and Palmer, lads. Jody and Palmer is in third place. We've got Renaults in the top 3 right now. Rosberg, unfortunately, Ryan Kelly is out of the race. He had an engine failure, I think. He went off coming up at this corner, coming up. So we've got Renault, engine power related. We've got, well, Tag Heuer, but you know it's a Renault engine, but just branded Tag Heuer. We've got Renault in the top 3 at the minute. Then we've got the Mercedes of Bottas, the Mercedes-powered Williams in 4th. Then a Manor in P5. What is this race all about right now? Mylander leading the race. That's true. Mylander is leading the race at the minute. Hamilton, no idea. Hamilton must have pitted. So we've got Massa there, we've got a Ferrari as well. So I think the safety car's going to come in this lap, lads. So, and girls as well, if there are any in the chat. I haven't seen any, but... What a mad race this has been already. So Hamilton, if you guys did not know, qualified pole, but he's down the pecking order. That move on Palmer has just went right in this Grand Prix. Yep, a Renault in P3. It's shocking, isn't it? But everyone... See, this is why I like to do the old not qualify on the super softs in Q2, because this might happen. And it just ruins your strategy if you're on like the quicker tyre. For like the AI. So... We've got someone from Lithuania. Right, in the chat right now, guys, I want you to post where you're from. So I want to see where you are in terms of nationality, because I want to see all life, all aspects of life right now. So in the chat, post where you are from, and I'd love to see where you are. So Get spamming away with your countries. So it's coming in this lap, guys. So right, this is not me. I'm literally full throttling it right now, and look what the game's doing. It's literally spazzing out right now. Watford, England. Big on Watford. I was there a couple of weeks ago. Netherlands, Netherlands, Netherlands. Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark, England, Netherlands, UK, Netherlands. Lots of Netherlands in here. We've got an Indian, which is fantastic to see. Scotland, Australia. Right, we are now leading the train, guys. I'm going to hold everyone up and then make my assault as early as possible right now. Let's go racing. Let's go. Let's defend now. I think it was Science who caused the safety car there, but I'm not sure. Anyway, halfway stage of the race now. We've got 15 laps to go. We've got a very Mad Max behind us, our teammate, and we want to impress Christian Horner in our first race for the team. So we've got Jody and Palmer in third as well. So this is going to be quite interesting now between me and Max Verstappen here for the race win. It's going to be tough to beat the young rising star, but I'll give it my best shot. So we're only half a second ahead of our teammate. Luckily for us, DRS is not activated just yet, I believe, so it's not too bad at this point. Putting away just a little bit from Max, but we're both putting away from Palmer, who's doing us a good job holding up the pack. So he's just gained a little bit of time there, but we're quick in this this last sector. A very nice line through that corner. Very nice line through the final corner. Massa now to third on the soft tyre, who I do think has to pit again, if I'm honest, but we're putting away a little bit from Max. So it looks like we are, at the minute, the fastest man on track, only by a little bit, as we're now 1.2 seconds quicker than Verstappen, so we're getting about half a second on him on this lap, so it's very close between me and our teammate in terms of race pace at the minute. So lots to do in this one though. Want to give it my best shot, just running a little bit wide through turn turn 4. I had to work it out then, it's a bit weird, but we just made a little bit of a mistake there, just put us off a little bit. Lost nearly half a second in the first sector, so Verstappen back under a second then on us. These tyres will get us to the end of the race, of course, so no more pit stops from either me and Max Verstappen, but you know what the AI are like, as we saw in Abu Dhabi with Verstappen pitting with 2 laps to go. Nearly at 400 viewers as well. Oh my god, this... Oh, it's a little bit wide there. But yeah, this is going to be most likely, or possibly, the most viewed stream I've ever done at this point if we hit 400 viewers. I think it was 378 was the maximum we had last night, so if we can smash that, then that is just mental from you guys. I mean, to watch me drive a career mode race is just ridiculous, so thank you to everyone who's watching this right now. Max is going to get DRS, I think, or it could be next lap. It's this lap, so I need to get my arse into gear now. Try and get over a second now on our teammate. Massa's starting to struggle now and can't catch us both up, so that's quite encouraging. It's a little bit wide than I would have liked, Ryan. Doing the job in hand right now. A little bit wide. Here comes Verstappen now. He's picking up his pace. Right now he's deploying a little bit of hers, it seems. Right, we've got to defend now. Max actually follows me. Wait, what about rain? When did rain come into this equation? Oh my god, not now. We've got rain coming, lads. Verstappen tried to go for a move as well, but he backed out of it. But there is rain coming. The plot thickens even more in this race, so we may get rain at the end of the race. No way it's coming like in the last 5 laps or something to pit for Inters. No way. But if that's the case, then this is going to be one of the most bizarre races, I think, in terms of what's happened. My God. Where's Massa now? Massa's miles away now. Verstappen's 1 second behind. 1 second behind us now. Let's get some hype, guys, in the chat for rain. Let's check the tyres in a minute, just to see how bad they are at the minute. So what's the gap then? Just under a second it is. 9.5 tenths between me and Verstappen. So that's quite encouraging this season that me and my teammate are matching each other on pace. That's fantastic, to say the least. Fill the bottles with rain. It is getting a bit very overcast quite quickly, actually, the track. It's lost a little bit of time there to Max, 2 tenths. 7.5 tenths the gap, so we will get DRS again. Just to close the gap down to us. A little bit of oversteer, but all good. Nowhere can I see the likes of the Ferraris, Mercedes as well. So I'm quite surprised, by the way. Max is good in the rain, that's a very good point. Take Brazil this year as an example, but let me know in the comments, guys, do you think Max Verstappen will be a champion? And if he does, how many do you think he'll win in his career? Because as you guys know, I do rate Max Verstappen a lot. And I actually raced against him. If you are new to the channel, I've told this to my subscribers already a few times, but I actually raced Max Verstappen on iRacing, which was kind of sweet. In the old Williams FW30, I can't remember what car it is now. I think it was the FW31 car, which is kind of cool. Good exit out of that corner. 4 championships, that's interesting. But look how dark it's getting already. Not where I am, because it is pitch black right now where I am. It was like light when I started this, and now it's utter darkness right now. But I think I might do my streams now at 3 till 5 o'clock. I think that's the perfect time to stream. You guys are smashing it in the the views right now. It's ridiculous. Right, 10 laps to go then in this race. We're slowly crawling away from Verstappen, not by much, maybe a tenth or 2 tenths a lap. Tyres are looking good as well, 25%. Vettel now up to P3. Also on the mediums. So 1.5 seconds now the gap. Vettel 7 seconds behind Max, so the gap's about 8 seconds I think to me. 8.5 seconds. For God's sake. Power output's down. Just trying to concentrate the focus right now on me to pull this out of the bag. From where we started as well, P17 on the grid, to be on the podium is just like scratch head moment for me. We're doing so well right now. Verstappen's catching. But if you are watching this live, guys, make sure to stay until the very end of the stream, because I will be doing my shoeies as requested and promised. So after I've done the whole ending for YouTube purposes, I want you guys to stay, because I'll do the shoey with my camera all on so you guys can see it, and because I'm going to be using it as my subscriber or donation target as a GIF. So please make sure to stay to the end if you want to see the shoey. I would get your cameras or screen recorders ready, because you want us to watch this. I've done it before for 10,000 subscribers, and you may want me to do it again for the Drivers' Championship from Season 2. My God, Verstappen's caught up again. Where's Max getting this pace from? It's like Kuala Lumpur all over again. Is Max pitting? No, he's not. I thought he was pitting then for a second because his mark disappeared. Just check our lovely billboard people. Just don't think these mediums are working for us right now. Nearly lost it there. This gives Max a massive opportunity to pass us now. Rich mix. Verstappen's got us in the straight line, but we're going to try and do it round the outside of him. Just squeeze him a little bit, and we've got it done. Back into the lead of the race, and I should have really gone into third gear there, but oh well. Max is right on our arse now. Well, this is going to be a fun 7.5 laps. Max right on us. Just a little broke too late for that corner. We're going to have to defend again on the inside like we've done before. Hugging the inside here. And he's actually backed off, so very nice from Max to not make it too wide like he did here, and he lost a chunk of time. But he doesn't like that corner. He backs off too much. But nice to see a lot of people going, go on Max, go on son, fast Ryan. Which I have to say, fair play to you guys, all Netherlands fans and obviously fans of Max Verstappen. I can kind of understand that you want to see Max Verstappen win this race, but he would get driver of the day regardless, won't he? So now Max is in the pits actually. Max has gone in. So we'll have to worry about Max for now. It's ours to lose now, if I'm honest. Very surprised by Max pitting, but now we just got to hold on now for the last 7 laps on these medium tyres, and we should be fine over the line. But Max pitting is a surprise, I have to say. But we're committing this one stop, well, technically one stop, but you know we did 2, if you guys know what happened. So I'm just going to bring the front brake bias just up by 1 click. It's just 62%. Oh wow, rain in 5 minutes. Where's this come from then, game? Guys, hype right now. Get the umbrellas going. 5 minutes till rain. Max may think that's the best strategy to do so, thinking that burn some lap times in, but that's quite bizarre. Vettel's catching me now. Gap's down to 4.1 seconds. Just got to hold out now. Hold these tyres out. But Vettel is on the charge right now. He is the fastest man on track. He did get that fastest lap about 5-6 laps ago. And actually Vettel pits as well. A very interesting call this is. And look who's behind us now. The runner-up to the championship last season, our rival, Kimi Räikkönen now. Vettel now onto the super soft tyre. Very bold strategies going on by the guys. Verstappen's back up to 3rd. Räikkönen's in 2nd. Are we going to be the only ones doing this strategy, I wonder? That's going to be the question. That's a very good point. Will this rain get heavy enough for inters? That's another question. So we're just going to have to try and manage these tyres now. They're so bad. I'm not going to lie to you guys. These are horrible right now. But I just don't see the point in pitting because we'll lose out to Verstappen regardless if we do pit. He's, what, he's 18 seconds behind us.
Our gap behind is 6.4 seconds.
But the plot thickens in this race. It thickens even more. Magnussen now, another man to retire. What if the safety car came out now? That would be interesting.
There's about a lap's worth of spare.
Just got to conserve the tyres now.
You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
Not going to burn anything right now. We're just going to conserve the tyres. Got 5 laps to go of this race. Where's the rain? I just think it's going to come too little too late. Raikkonen's pitted as well, I've just noticed. So Raikkonen is in the pits for his final stop on the Super Softs. So really, I'm going to be absolutely hunted down now by everyone on Super Soft tyres. Fresh set of Supers. The gap is 18 seconds at the minute to Verstappen, so as long as we hold out these tyres, we will be fine. Oh my god, we've hit 400 viewers as we go off the track there, because I was absolutely shocked to see that big number. This now, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to you lot, is now my most viewed stream live. Thank you so much. Maybe 500? 500 viewers maybe? That would be sick, but the next goal is 1,000 viewers for a stream. That'll be mad. Let's check when the rain's coming.
We're expecting light rain any moment now.
Oh, rain's coming any moment now. So who's going to be bold right now and pit for Inters, I wonder, if the track's going to get that wet. But rain is now imminent right now, just to throw in a bit of a spicy mix to this race. With 2 safety cars, a pile-up, Rosberg and Magnussen retiring, it's all kicking off right now. No, thank you. Nah, it's you guys. You guys are coming out to watch my races. And I appreciate that a lot. Really. I just want to know what the gap is right now. I am literally freaking out right now. This could be probably one of the best races in terms of driving skill, apart from the first lap, obviously, in our first attempt, which I know was my bad, but I don't want to end it there after 10 minutes. It wasn't right for you guys. It wasn't right. So 2 seconds gained already for Verstappen on me, but it's just too little too late. Unless I get a puncher. Where's the rain?
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information.
Okay, Jeff's annoying me now. Jeff, shut up.
Okay, I'll have the pit team send you.
Okay, I just said Jeff, shut up. Oh no, it's shut up Jeff, isn't it?
2+1.
Shut up Jeff.
Copy.
Don't need to talk to Jeff now, we just need to focus now. On where this rain is. Get your umbrellas out, lads. It's coming now. But there's Verstappen on the map for the first time. Oh, here it is, lads. Last corner. The rain is here. Get hyped right now in chat. It is now here. Jeff's trolling. He is trolling. But we have rain now. It's only spitting at the minute. 11 seconds is the gap to me. Verstappen's absolutely going to be flooring it right now. I tell you. He's going to be flooring it to try and catch up to me. But what a way this will. We continue our win streak at the minute. 7 in a row if we win this race. Because we won the last 6 races in Season 2. And it would be nice to extend that to 7. And do like a little mini Sebastian Vettel. But remember guys, tomorrow we'll be doing the second round in Bahrain. So I'm looking forward to that one. But with 2 laps to coming up to 2 to go, is it worth pitting for Inters? I don't think it is. But I'm just hoping that the pack behind me will struggle, even on fresher tyres than me by much. But people are saying pit. I honestly want to stay out. If this came a little bit earlier, then I would have definitely pitted. But I am starting to lose a little bit of grip. But it's just not getting wetter, if you know what I mean, that quickly. Anyway, 2 laps to go then at the line of this race. Just playing it nice and smooth right now. Soon, I think Verstappen will be struggling. Can we have rain in Bahrain? I don't think that's going to happen, Sid. There's Verstappen crossing the line now. He is hunting me down so quickly right now. We're not pitting, guys. I can say that to you guys right now. We will not pit. So we're not pitting now. So we're going to go to lean as well. Just save a little bit of rear traction out of the corners. Then on the straights we'll bump it up back to Rich. But not long to go, guys, in this race. Can I pull off a shocker of a victory here, I have to say. Not gonna lie, would be quite a win, this one, I have to say. Gullis is missing out massively for going to get some advent calendars. But this is going to be mad things right now. Max is 6 seconds behind, and I'm struggling now massively. What's our tyre? Oh, look at the tyres. Oh, the tyres don't look that great. Even with a safety car, it's at 60%. Max is hunting us down. This is going to be quite a very close final lap, this race. As we come into the final corner, Max is going to be in our mirrors on the last lap of this race. We're going to come round to start lap 29, the final lap of this race, and there is Max Verstappen right there on the straight now. He's on the same bit of tarmac as us. It is getting heavier by the minute here on the main straight. Just about kept it on there, but the gap is now nearly 5 seconds to me and Max Verstappen. Can Max pull off a massive victory here? Or can we pull off the shocker of the season? And it's only really been one race, but you know what I mean. One of the comebacks of the season. We did this in Brazil from 17th on the grid to win the race. Can we do can history repeat itself? If that's what I was trying to say. Right there. 6.6 seconds. What is the gap now? 3.6 seconds. Holy mother of God. Max has got grip that I have no idea. Right now, no idea how Max is getting grip on super softs in these conditions. I am amazed by the pace of that AI of Max Verstappen. How the hell is he getting grip where I can't? Yes, I know worn tyres can play a role in this. He's not losing that much time though. He only lost 8 tenths, but in the last sector we go then of this race. Can we hold him off for the last sector? Oh my God, we've got no grip. No grip whatsoever right now. You need to just hold it, Ryan. Hold it for one more corner. This is going to be a photo finish. Oh my God, I've got no grip. Coming to the final corner. I'm literally feathering it through the final corner. But he's too far away. And it's a victory in the first round of Season 3. What a comeback that is from 17th on the grid. We just win this race. But Max Verstappen, where the hell did he get that grip from on damp track? That is ridiculous, but here's Crofty.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know. I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere. And it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
And I can see now the drivers are making their way out. We need Red Bull fighting at the front. They do an incredible amount for Formula One, and that's another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes.
What a race that was. We win our first race for Red Bull, just like Max Verstappen did in his first race. What a race that was. Max just getting so close, but yet so far. But what a tyre strategy that was from Jeff. Jeff has to get some praise there. But let's hear from Crofty and Davidson again.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. We see a new name at the top of the championship table as we reach the end of the Grand Prix weekend. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
For me, the Red Bull driver was the class of the field today. There was
Yes,
a lot going on
boys.
all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Red Bull moved to the top of the table. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
So what a race that was, and here is the final classification of results, with us winning by only 1.5 seconds from Max Verstappen there, who was absolutely smashing it on that last stint there. Vettel comes home in 3rd, with Raikkonen 4th, with Massa 5th, the poleman Hamilton down to 6th place on there, with Perez 7th, Pascal Wehrlein scoring a point for Manor, Alonso down in 9th, and Romain Grosjean gets the final points paying position on there. Any fans of Harrianto? He finished 17th unfortunately, but Magnussen and Rosberg were the 2 retirements from the race. Won't go through the standings of the championship because it is basically the same as it is, so I won't bother about. But the constructors, you heard there, Red Bull lead the way with maximum points of 43 there compared to Ferrari's 27. Williams are in 3rd with 10. Mercedes are in 4th with 8, with Force India in 5th, with Manor in 6th, McLaren in 7th, and Haas in 8th, the last of the teams to score any points. Toro Rosso, who actually were 2nd or 3rd in the Constructors' Championship, are on no points. Just shows you what I mean. But massive shock that is, I have to say. I can't believe I won that race, but you guys know what is happening in a minute, which I will have to give me a couple of minutes to set it all up properly on there, but I will do that at the end of the YouTube video. So if you want to see that, guys, stay to the end of this video if you want to see that on there. So we've got 354 resource points, and we're going to get the first driver bonus, which is going to help me a little bit. So we've got 424 resource points. The rivalry challenge is going to be quite neck and neck between us. So we'll have a look here. Obviously Vettel quicker than us, so we're losing the rivalry, not by much on there, but massive moment that is. So we're going to go back into the green, back to where we started basically, but we gained 1 there, so that's nice. But over 500 of you are watching. That is mental. Thank you so much, guys, for that. I wouldn't have thought that. We're going to bother with the career mode score on there. But remember, guys, in the top right hand of the screen, make sure to vote right now for what upgrade you want me to start off with right now. Well, not now because we can't really get anything, but which one out of these would you like me to go for? I'm ideally looking at maybe 2 of them, of the areas, so that's nice on there. So thank you very much for watching this episode, guys, of the career mode for F1 2016. It's an absolute pleasure to do this for you guys for Season 3. Massive shout out to everyone who is watching live right now to see, as we can see, confirmation of first place there on there. So I'm just going to quickly do something here, but massive thanks, guys. So as always, remember to like the video, subscribe as well if you want to see more of this. We'll be back tomorrow for the next episode, which is at Bahrain. Later tonight, guys, around about 7 o'clock, I will be uploading a video showing the setups I ran in Season 2. You can use them if you want for that one. But thank you very much for watching this, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for round 2 in Bahrain. And anyone watching this now live, you're going to be in for a shoey right now. So until then, guys, I will see you tomorrow for round 2 in Bahrain. But until now, it's been Ryan. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for round 2. Take care.